In great spirits. You know, we're actually looking forward to the future, and yeah, we're just gonna nail down.
Look at that girl he with, bro. She like a damn spider. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some of them girls, them famous people be wifing up, they just look fake, bro. Like, they don't look like no natural beauty. Like, they all look just fake as hell.
Exactly what the plans are gonna be, and just, you know, put it in play.
You guys thinking maybe a rematch with Rolly?
Well, as a
They don't want that.
fighter, speaking to you as a fighter, not a promoter, that's exactly what I would do.
So why no more rematches? Because of the loss, or
Rematch.
It'd be
with,
hard to go back
Devin
to
and
all
Ryan.
that on weekends. Oh, you okay?
Oh, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't merit a rematch. I don't think it really.
It don't merit a rematch. So just imagine if I cheat at something, or somebody cheated me, I want to get my gate back. So what you mean it's not merit? This nigga cheated, came back, and didn't look the same. How's it? It only makes sense to do a rematch. Let's see if he's still that same person without them drugs, because he cheated.
It's fine.
I mean,
thank you. There are days I miss it.
Devin
but
actually lost, you know, winning. His stock is super down. I mean, everybody's talking. I'm just stating facts here. People are talking about, you know, him just being a runner.
Okay, all right.
Now he's labeled a runner his first fight back, bro. Maybe he was working on some type of. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. First of all, Oscar, initially it's like, what the hell? Why would you say that? But then after thinking about it, it's kind of like, I feel you, dog.
Why would I want to see that?
Yeah, hey, listen, we not going to do Ryan.
Niggas don't want to see the rematch now? Not that man, he's a runner. Like, now he.
Garcia versus Devin Haney too, because why? I don't see a reason why to have it. Initially, it's like, what are you talking about? And then it's like, I feel you. And I'm going to talk about both of those. Because we're going to first start with, I feel you, Oscar. I feel you. We're going to start with that first. And let me tell you what I mean. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it absolutely real here. Why you would not want Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney too. Here's what most people think. People didn't want to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, the rematch. They wanted to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, the re-ass whip. Let's keep it real. They didn't want to see the rematch as far as I want to see the matchup again. Most people just wanted to see Ryan whip Devin Haney's ass again. I'm back.
Hostile.
That's really what it is. And let me tell you, because most people don't feel that the Oscarine has anything to do with Ryan Garcia.
You don't speak for most people. That's you. You're a Ryan Garcia fan. You the one acting like this nigga didn't pop hot. They said it's only a billionth of a gram in his body. How do you think drugs get out your system? You think that shit is just out your system? No. If I smoke THC right now and then they test me and then they wait a week to test me, it's gonna be way lower count. But the shit's still in my system. So if I'm at a job and they test me for the same shit, it don't matter how much is in your system. It's in your system. So stop with this. Most people don't think like, bro, stop.
And Devin Haney won. All right? That's how I'm just speaking. Most people feel that way. And how Devin Haney or the Haneys, Team Haney, carried themselves afterwards, Devin Haney fan base has shrunk even more. Most people can't stand the Haneys. So you didn't want to see the
And
rematch.
I don't understand.
You wanted to see most people want to see Devin get his ass whipped, but specifically, you wanted to see Ryan Garcia whip his ass.
We're gonna go back real quick.
You want to see Devin get his ass whipped, but
Look at that scorecard. Look at the scorecard. Come on, bro. Other than them knockdowns, bro, Ryan didn't do shit in this fight. If he don't get the last knockdown, he lose convincingly. Cause like, what the fuck? Overweight mother Osterine PD, man.
specifically, you wanted to see Ryan Garcia whip his ass again. Tell the truth. Now, in the comments, tell the truth, all right? But since Rolly beat Ryan,
That last fight against
it kind of made you feel like, never mind.
No Osterine.
Dude, that's the black too. Rolly dropping Ryan and beating Ryan in the way that he did, because it looked kind of like a walk in the park. It kind of made people say, well, never mind, I don't. Because after Devin Haney fight with Ramirez, nobody's really begging to see Devin Haney again. Like, oh, I can't wait to see the next Devin Haney fight. Really what it was most people wanted to see Ryan whip Devin Haney's ass again. All right, that's the Black Two Sugars. Now, like I said, after what happened in Times Square, I think the heat kind of, never mind.
But you can't. That's Ryan's fault. He lost to Rolly, bro. Like, niggas don't want to see the fight no more. This man got cheated. He should be able to get his get back regardless. If you want to see it or not, y'all should let him get his get back, bro. I don't understand. Like,
All right? So I get that. I do. I get that. But here's the, what the hell? Part of it. If Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2 gets announced, though, people will be like, bang. Because they would go back down that road, down that journey. Social media be lit again. Ryan Garcia, and I mean, the way they hate each other, it was just the Garcias and the Haney.
look at him. You've never seen him act like that. What the fuck?
It'll fuel that fire, and it'll create that divide with a roaring flame down
I ain't heard a freestyle since.
social media, separating both fan bases, right? It's not even fan bases either. It's just who hate who. It's not even like who's a fan of who. A lot of people who hate Devin Haney don't even like Ryan. They just hate Devin more, right? That plus, you keep hearing all these different things, okay? So you hear just for the press conference with Shakur Stevenson and Berlanga on, you heard His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, who is funding it all, say that they're preparing, they're going to put on the fight, the rematch, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney.
We are discussing now for big fights for Garcia and Haney.
We know that they already signed the contract. You saw what Bill Haney said, right? To Ariel. We signed the contract, the fight's gonna happen.
I agreed to the fight, so I can't back out of it. So Devin has spent time in promoting that fight. We've spent time in negotiating that fight and for all intent purposes, we believe that that's the next fight.
But now you get mixed messages because you have Devin or Bill Haney speaking about Teofimo Lopez, and that's
I'm a Devin Haney fan, but he didn't look too well in this last one. Before talking about the Devin Haney before the Ryan fight, this right here goes crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
the next fight, and we're going down that path. But His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is talking about Teofimo Lopez versus Boots.
I am talking with Matchroom, with Eddie Hearn, to do Boots and to Malivu.
This is the plan from His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, who is paying all these guys, right? I mean, as far as the fighters, I'm not sure about De La Hoya or anything, but as far as the fighters, he's the billfold, okay? And he's the one that got this plan in place. And he says Teofimo Lopez versus Boots. But you have Bill Haney saying that he's negotiating with Teofimo Lopez or whatever, and And that fight looks like they're starting to negotiate, which I'm not even really trying to report that really in an official video or an official report or anything like that. Or I'm not even trying to cover that because I'm not trying to speculate too much here. But I'm just saying, with all the different rumors and stuff, you get all these different reports, and that.
Fuck Fxmousshawn. Used to be a fan.
Now everybody's a little confusing on what's what.
Look up what he
okay?
said.
And that leaves me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm done. It was an alright video. I mean, I still don't see how people are taking up for a cheater. But, hey man.